We are students from KJ Somaya College of Engineering and we are interviewing Mr. Anand Pendarkar from Sprouts. Why do you want to work in an environmental sector?
Uh, I think the rewards of the pleasure of working in that sector are very, very high. That when you grow trees or when you clean up a place or when you educate somebody, you give them ideas as to how they can create new resources and activity. The outcome is very positive. That is, if you work in the positive way. Unfortunately there are some NGOs in the environment sector who work in a very negative manner, trying to stop things and not allowing things to happen. We per se work in the positive sphere. We say, let's try this, let's do this. We are more of a positive oriented environmental organization. So what happens is that our outcomes make us feel very, very happy. There are sometimes some losses that we do face in terms of all our trees don't survive, or our volunteers, they get busy in other things and they get lost. So but they never get lost permanently. At some point of the other time, they want to get back connected with the environment. So people keep coming back to us. Sometimes they go away for a bit, but they come back again, and they come back even more charged. Sometimes at a much senior position, with a lot of students or a lot of volunteers or a lot of staff under them. So once we connect with them, we believe that that's a permanent connection. Everybody loves to connect with the environment.
Many people today witness how once green or untouched land is being transformed into concrete suburbs and shopping malls at a rapid speed. The effect and impact are overwhelming. How do you think this development is affecting the human mind?
What is happening? See, it's if from the childhood, a child is told that it's classical music or watching old films or respecting your elders. If culture and value, cultural values are imbibed into people, they will become culturally positive. They will believe that they should respect people. If you tell them that going to malls and sitting in concrete spaces and throwing garbage at off the from the train is a cool thing to do, is the thing to do, they will do it. If you create the wrong value system, then there is nothing wrong that the new generation is probably following. If you put the right value in space, that you should go to a space where there are the vegetable vendor or the farmer is itself selling it. So you need to create those kind of, that going for vacations means probably going for a cycling vacation or going for a trekking vacation. It's not going for luxury cruises. The whole idea of what is the right way to develop and live is what needs to be changed by parents, by education, by everybody. The value system needs to change.
So, what is your advice to those who want to help and do something constructive for the environment? Is there any hope for action on an individual level, or do we need to be a part of system to change it?
I think all those possibilities are right to go. You can be a forest officer, you can be an environmental officer, you can be a safety and security officer, you can be an IS officer, you can be the prime minister of the country, you can be the teacher principal of a college, or at an individual level. मेरे घर में ये नहीं होगा. Let the world go and do it. I will not do it. Then if I don't do it, then you will feel like not doing it. Then you'll not doing it sometimes also is a good action. Not printing paper, not wasting food, not throwing the garbage off the streets. Every person who doesn't do harmful things also is doing good in the process. So first, refusing. I don't want a plastic bag. I don't want to buy a big car. Making those decisions are very important at an individual level. And then when an individual becomes educationally powerful, he knows a lot of things, then that information automatically goes to other people. Other people see it, they realize that, oh, he's not only saving electricity, he's not only doing this, but he's living a decent lifestyle. He's not living like a beggar or a poor person. So when you know that those compromises person, and he's growing his own vegetables and eating it, and he's going for trips to Lakshadweep and Andamans, and he's going to the, that's a cool life. But an individual can be a good role model. And perpetually people keep on referring to that individual. And we've seen that individuals, lots of individuals, whether it's Mother Teresa, whether it's Gandhi, whether it's Medha Patkar, there are loads of single individuals who made huge amounts of change. There might be a few Hitlers who've killed millions of people, but that was also an individual who had a negative outcome. But there are a lot of people who've got positive outcomes also. So as an individual, if everyone says that I'm going to not do this and I'm not going to let other people do it, it's going to make a huge amount of change. I will stand next to the street and help blind people or disabled people to cross. That's good enough. That's a great start. So I think it is the way to go ahead, that every individual should take the responsibility, and many more individuals. Then if you are in a powerful position, you're in the government system, even better. Then you become an Anna Hazare or you become a whoever, right? So that individual has to first take that responsibility. I'm not going to be corrupt. I'm not going to allow cutting a tree. I'm not going to use a tissue paper, because my decisions are going to impact the world. Then my next generation will see it in what I'm doing. Yeah? So I think that's the way necessarily I.
Thanks a lot, sir. We are highly obliged you gave us your time.
Yeah.
It was nice talking to you. Thank you.